Source: DeepSeek Instant. Walk into any classroom and you'll notice something interesting. Some students seem to grasp new ideas almost instantly. Others struggle, no matter how hard they study. You might think the difference is all about effort or good teaching, but the truth is deeper than that. Your level of intelligence is mostly hardwired, probably from the moment you were conceived. Think about your own family. Smart parents tend to have smart kids. That's not just luck. It's biology. Scientists who study twins have found that intelligence is one of the most heritable traits in humans. If your biological parents are quick thinkers, there's a good chance you will be too. Does that mean environment plays no role? Of course not. A child raised in a home full of books and conversation will have more opportunities. But here's the catch. You can meet very smart people who come from poor intellectual environments. They grew up with no books, no internet, no parents who went to college, yet somehow they still shine. That's because they were born smart. You can see it in their eyes. Not literally, of course, but there's a certain alertness, a quickness. When you talk to a truly intelligent person, their mind makes connections fast. They spot patterns. They ask sharp questions. This isn't something they learn from a YouTube video or a chatbot. It's just who they are. So where does that leave the rest of us? And where does it leave artificial intelligence? Let's be clear. AI won't make you smarter. Information can help you make good use of what you already have, but it cannot raise your raw intelligence. Intelligence is your engine. Information is the fuel. If you have a tiny engine, pouring more fuel on it won't turn it into a race car. It might even flood it. This is important because right now everyone is excited about AI. They think that by using ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, they'll somehow become geniuses. They won't. AI is just a simulation of intelligence. It's not really intelligent. It just looks that way. Think about a robot that acts like your best friend. It laughs at your jokes, remembers your birthday, and asks how you're feeling. That feels real, doesn't it? But it's not. It's code. The robot doesn't actually care about you. It's just programmed to act like it does. AI is the same. When you ask a chatbot a question and it gives you a brilliant answer, you might think, wow, this thing is smart. But it's not. It's just very good at predicting which words should come next based on billions of examples it has seen before. That's pattern matching, not thinking. Real intelligence involves understanding. It involves curiosity, doubt, and the ability to question your own beliefs. AI has none of that. It doesn't know what it's saying. It doesn't know it's saying anything at all. It's a machine that produces words the way a lamp produces light. There's no awareness behind it. So how should we think about these tools? One helpful way is to think of language models as encyclopedias. Remember encyclopedias? Big sets of books that contained facts about everything. If you wanted to know the capital of Mongolia, you looked it up. If you wanted a summary of World War II, you flipped to the right volume. The encyclopedia didn't make you smarter. It just gave you access to information, but you still had to read it, understand it, and remember it. Large AI models like GPT-4 are similar, except way more powerful. They know something about a lot of things and can be useful. Need a quick summary of photosynthesis? Ask the AI. Need a recipe for chocolate cake? It's got you covered. Need a template for a cover letter? Done. That's helpful. That's efficient. But it's not making you smarter. The danger is that people will start to confuse having information with being intelligent. You can memorize every fact in the library and still not be able to solve a novel problem. Intelligence is about applying what you know to new situations. It's about reasoning, not reciting. There is another side to AI that might actually be more useful for learning, but it's less flashy. Tiny models can be trained with data specific to your needs. Imagine a small AI that knows everything about your school's biology curriculum. It doesn't know about ancient history or car repair. It just knows the exact topics you need to learn for your test next week. That kind of focused tool could help you study more efficiently. But again, it's just a tool. You still have to do the hard work of understanding. The AI can show you the map, but you have to walk the path. Here's the bottom line. Your intelligence is largely fixed. That sounds harsh, but it's actually freeing. It means you don't have to spend your life trying to become someone you're not. Instead, you can focus on making the most of what you've got. Use AI as a tool. Use it to find facts, organize your notes, or explain a tricky concept in different words. But don't expect it to rewire your brain. The smartest people in history had no AI. They had curiosity, discipline, and a sharp mind that they were born with. They asked good questions and weren't satisfied with easy answers. AI can give you easy answers all day long. But asking the right question, doubting a result, recognizing when an answer is wrong or biased, that's all you. So go ahead and use AI. It's a powerful resource like a supercharged library card. Just don't mistake it for intelligence, yours or its own. You were born with what you have. AI was just programmed, and no amount of chatting with a robot will change that. Do you know that any private information you put into a cloud AI is used to train that AI? A private AI running on your own hardware is the best way to keep your private data private. I can help you set up a private AI on almost any PC or server. Contact me for a free consultation. I have published more than 700 blogs on AI in the past 3 years. If you get value from these blogs, please consider joining my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 level. https://www.patreon.com/Steve Hovland.